Hi everybody. It has been a long time since my last video. We've just had some family stuff going on that's been challenging, and so I've been doing other things. So I've had some requests to get some footage of the Pebble in the rain, and so I went out just a few minutes ago. Oh, and by the way, happy Thanksgiving everybody. If you're in the United States, happy Thanksgiving. I went out because it is just freaking dumping out there right now. It's insane. There's like 20-mile-an-hour winds and probably 30 or 40-mile-an-hour gusts. There's debris all over the road. There's leaves dumping all over the place. There's branches in the road and stuff. But fortunately, because it's Thanksgiving, there's not a lot of people out driving around. So I went out and just kind of did a quick lap around the neighborhood, and I drove through one of those little pathways to show people that you can do it. You just got to take it super slow and make good decisions about which side to go on, because sometimes one side's narrower than another. Basically just kind of cruised around so you guys could see how it fares in the rain. And let me tell you, it's great. I mean, there's basically, when I go to work or when I'm going around town, I basically wear whatever I would want to wear inside. So I typically won't wear a jacket. If I do, it's because it's really cold outside, or in this case, like today, because I wasn't going to go very far. But generally speaking, I won't even wear a jacket. I'll just wear whatever I'm going to wear all day at work, and then I'll just bring an umbrella, and so when I get out, I can put the umbrella up so I don't get wet as I'm locking it and stuff like that. And just cruise around, and it's so great to not have to gear up for 15 minutes with a bunch of rain gear, pants, jacket, hood, thing to go over your helmet, boot liners, boot covers, gloves, etc. Just to get to work and not be soaking wet. And of course, wearing all that stuff, you just get super sweaty, even if you're only riding 3 miles or 4 miles. Obviously, if you have a 10-mile ride, it's just 10 times worse, because you just get completely obliterated with all the filth off the road. So it's all over you, all over your bike. And even with your gear on, almost guaranteed you're going to have some yucky stuff on you. And then as a negative, of course, when you get to the other end, you got to take 10, 15 minutes getting all that stuff off. And if you don't work in a place like a bike shop, you're taking all that stuff off at your work, on their floor, all the filth from the road, etc. Nowhere to hang it, really. I mean, it's a big problem. I mean, I commuted on bike for years and years, and it's just a bear. And the Pebble just removes all that, because you leave it outside, you're not bringing all the yuck inside with you, and you just wear your regular work clothes. I just bring I wear my cleats when I ride, and then when I get to work, I have a pair of shoes that I just leave there all the time, and I just put those on, and so non-issue. And then I have my cover that I put over my Pebble when I get to work, so that way my Pebble's not sitting out in the rain all day long, just getting completely soaked. Because as a lot of you know, the new ones have rain gutters, like internal rain gutters, and I have not seen those yet, but apparently they have them, and that should really cut down on all the water that's kind of coming in. But on mine, it's just like a gasket that touches, and so over time it stops touching and leaks in, or at the corners where the gaskets stop, because they have to cut them to go around the corner. There's just these little points where water leaks in, and over the course of a whole day, if it was raining like it is right now, it would just there'd be a puddle on the back deck. And then some water kind of comes in, and then of course when you step in and out, of course you're bringing water in all the time, and so you definitely want to have it in a spot when you get home where you can leave the doors open and let it air out. And then I oftentimes, when I get home, like I showed in the video, I actually have some t-shirts that I leave on the garage floor, and I just kind of swap through them, and I use them to kind of wipe all the filth off the back, wipe off the stuff on the sides. And then pretty regularly I'll take the Pebble out when it's not raining and just kind of hose out the zipper, and then put zipper lube in to kind of keep that zipper from getting damaged as much as possible. So anyway, enjoy the video, and I'll see you guys all soon.
bigger.